let's get going. Alright, so this is a pretty interesting one. This is a game called Happily Ever After, which was made in 1991. The ROM was discovered last year. And since I don't really like emulators, I didn't think I'd actually be able to get to play this one, but a local game shop actually got a hold of someone, and someone put it on a cart and they traded it into a local game shop. So I bought it. It comes on a pretty cool looking white cartridge, and it works, which is cool. So get to play through this one. This is Filmation presents Happily Ever After, starring Snow White. Made by Sawful in 1991. Okay, let's get going. So blah blah blah. Stuff's too slow. Hit start. So you can see the game's pretty small. There's only 4 areas, so the game's pretty short. Now with the game being as short as it is, you only have 1 life bar. So that little picture of like a girl on the left with number 5 next to it, that's my hitbox, or that's like my number of hits I have left, and it only gets replenished when you continue, which I won't be doing. So to get that to show up, you tap the B button repeatedly until she starts spinning around, and then you select whatever spell or whatever they call it. Right now I only have access to the one, which is the flower that gets me over the water, but as the game progresses you get more. So mash on the button, hit A to activate the spell, and keep it moving. Now the fruit I'm picking up gets tallied up at the end of each level. Each fruit is a specific amount of points. Every 10,000 points you get an extra hit. Your life bar caps off at 9, and the goal is to obviously stay as close to 9 as possible just for safety. Now this guy, he's invulnerable as he's blinking. 5 hit takes him down pretty quick. Made it to the forest. He is Moonbeam. So here is the score tally of each of the fruits. Getting these 10,000 points, you get an extra hit point. So there you go. Okay, cool. Thanks. So here's where they introduce one of the first enemies that you can't kill. It might actually be the only one you can't kill. It's the rocks. So the goal is to outrun them or let them go over you. And cats. Looks like I hit bike and I'm no good. And so with that being said, so the hitbox in this game is kind of weird. Sometimes it seems like it's just not active for some reason. So I'm not really sure if that's part of the game, being unfinished, because the game was never actually released. So maybe that could be part of the reason. Maybe they just didn't finish it. So start some waterfalls, or water spouts, or whatever. Not waterfalls, water spouts. As soon as I got hit there, I'm actually gonna kind of slow it down and kill this guy. You get a pretty good amount of points because you have to basically kill 2 things. You get a pretty good amount of points. There we go. So I got my hit point back. Now this boss is annoying. You can only hit him when the flower is open and the gas hurts you, so you have to kind of pick your spots. Now 1 more hit and you should be good. There we go. him Muddy. We're going to use him in the next level. And we're going to use Critterina in the next level as well. Point tally, not nearly as much as you get in the first stage. Maybe the first stage is supposed to kind of pump you up for the rest of the game. I don't really know. So here's where we started, kind of started getting into some, wouldn't say really tight platforming, but it's, some of it's pretty difficult. Here we get some Indiana Jones boulder action. You spawn that guy over there and run back. You can just run past a ticket hit, but I'm trying to play it as safe as possible. I'm not really going for speed. I'm going to be playing through it pretty quick, but I'm not going to be playing it specifically for speed. Okay, so use Muddy's thing, so he's going to get rid of this block for me. And then we come to some more spouts. Again, mash on the B button. Get the water. Where's the next area? I missed it. So this you can kind of outrun the boulders. There's a couple that pop up in front of you like that. Again, everything hits you does 1 damage, so the goal is to not get hit because your life bar carries over from stage to stage. Okay, so get these guys to help me out. Now this boss is probably the most annoying because sometimes the hitbox just seems to be non-existent. You have to hit him like on the top, kind of like the top half of his body when he's diving down. Okay, so I got a pretty good number of hits. I think I'm gonna hit him 2 more times. I feel like that, like he hit me. I'm not really sure how or why, but or like that. So kind of get some bad luck here. I'm not really sure if the game is not playing correctly or if I'm just hitting the button at the wrong time. I don't know. Okay, so not the ideal situation, because usually I go into the last stage with 9 hits, but I got hit twice in that last bird. Now, there's a way to grind out hit points in the beginning of the stage right here, because every 10,000 you get an extra man, so you can stay here and this guy will just constantly reappear. So if you really need it, you can get all the way back up to your 9 hits. But thankfully I don't really need it. So this is kind of like a maze. And this is the quickest way I could find to get through the maze. Now the doors seem to be on some kind of like a timer, so even if you get to the door, it won't activate until the door wants to activate, if that makes sense. Like right here, I'm going to be standing still, but I can't do anything. The door just opens whenever it wants to open. So all these stages with blue background, you, instead of jumping off ledges, always just walk off. You end up, you see it wrapping and being upside down, which is kind of cool. Go here, and go to the left. And now I'm going to fight a knight. Knight, I think, takes 5 hits. Now, this guy kind of reminds me of... oh man, what game was that? Shadow of the Ninja, I think, where you... one of the bosses, every time you hit him, he like completely separates and you have to dodge all his body parts. I think that's Shadow of the Ninja. It's not a good game. But that's what this part reminds me. Like that. See, I don't... maybe I'm just messing up, I don't know. Okay, well, I got my 7 hits still, so I'm okay. Okay, so I should be able to actually get it up to 8 before the end of this. If I don't mess up on that bird again. Now, the cool thing about the lightning attack that I have available to me now is I think it does the equivalent of basically 2 damage to any boss. So I can, when I first fought this guy, I had to wait for him when he went up really high, but now I don't. I can actually hit him from down where I'm at now. I kill him, which is cool. So I have seven hits left. I'm on. This is the final boss coming up. I'm gonna go ahead and use. Okay, so I don't have any more. I am not doing well right now. Okay, well, I beat him. That's the game. That was kind of sloppy, but I've definitely had better fights. But anyway, that's the game. You can kind of see the final boss really isn't that hard, especially if you have, you know, enough hit points to kind of to sustain enough damage. You just kind of outlast him. Yeah, I don't know. That's it. Since I'm Snow White, I've been reunited with my prince. And I don't know what's in the background, but we get to live happily ever after, which is also the name of the game. That looks awful, by the way. That's a bad picture. Okay, so then congratulations, Blossom, Marina, all the people that helped me out along the way. Moonbeam. So hopefully this time around I'm actually gonna record or save my video, because I played through a game called Hue on the Xbox One, and I played through. I'm calling it Fru. It's FRU. It's a Connect game for the Xbox One. I played through both of those, and the game, like, since I didn't I didn't clip it or highlight it, so they got deleted. So, oh well. So I might be playing through those again pretty soon, because they're still. Fru is still kind of fresh in my mind. Hue I've completely forgotten. So that'll be another experience when I'm done. So that's the end of the game. Yeah, I don't know. Thanks for watching. I'm probably going to play through it again one more time just to kind of try to tighten it up. But if this ends up being the best one, then that's it. So, again, thanks for watching, and I hope you guys liked it.